Tell us something you have never told anyone else.
I'm the new face of Maybelline New York.
Go fruit yourself.
Hey Fruit Bats, we've got another comparison of lifestyles. In the left corner we have Gigi Hadid, who is a supermodel and she has over 5 million followers on Instagram. She's also the face of Maybelline. And in the right corner we have Sheridan Fisher, who is an Aussie vegan model, and she's been on a number of covers. She's quite popular here in Australia. She's got a large following on Instagram, over 700,000 followers, and she's active with a number of animal welfare organisations. So who is a better role model? I'll let you decide.
I love burgers. I love a burger. Like, I could eat a burger every day.
Study subjects who ate just one serving of meat a day, just one 3-ounce serving, had a 13% increased risk of dying during the course of the study. Now, folks who had just one serving of the processed meat had a 20% increased risk of dying. So what's in red meat that might possibly make it not particularly healthy? Well, doctors tell us it's the saturated fat, that's the #1 culprit. Now, people want to know, if I want to eat meat, how much can I eat? How much is healthy? This is from Dr. Dean Ornish, who wrote a commentary in the journal, and he's a well-known advocate of vegetarian eating. He says, is red meat bad for you? In a word, yes.
Well, red meat has long had an association with an increased risk of cancer.
A whistleblower has come forward to tell consumers about the ground beef a lot of us buy at the supermarket. Is it what we think it is, or is it padded with a filler the whistleblower calls pink slime?
But the companies do testing for bacteria, and they don't have to report those results to the USDA, who are in their plants. If USDA wants to review the records, they can, but the company, they can't sell a product that has live bacteria. They can cook that meat and sell it in another product.
So they can find E. coli, cook it out at that 160-degree internal temperature, and then use that meat in another product.
That's right, and that bothers me.
It bothers me too.
So as you just found out, it's extremely unhealthy and unsafe to eat meat burgers. And that's before we even talk about the cruelty factor. Therefore, is it ethical or responsible for Gigi to be eating and recommending meat burgers? No, it is not. Especially considering the huge influence she has on a generation's eating. And when Gigi was asked, are you the kind of girl who goes for tofurkey or double cheeseburger, she wrote in big caps that double cheeseburger all day, please and thank you. Unconscious. And now we're back to Sheridan Fisher. No burger bodies here. Maxim cover girls Renee, Sheridan and Ali show off their smoking hot physique in new vegan campaign. When Sheridan Fisher posts food pictures, they are not of dead bodies. They're not of food that's going to make you unhealthy. It's a lot of fruit. It's a lot of good vegan food. I may not agree 100% on every one of Sheridan's lifestyle choices, but she's 100% vegan and I'm 100% happy with that. And now we're back to Gigi. She was at a Victoria's Secret party and she's been accused of snorting cocaine. She was there partying with her boyfriend at the time, Corey, and she's getting into it and she put her face down onto the table and looked like she's snorting. What does that look like to you? Why else would you put your face down onto the table? She's been denying it like crazy, of course, but again, why would you put your face down on the table like that? And many years ago, I used to snort cocaine and speed, and yes, that is how you do it. Taking drugs is another bonk bonk for Gigi. Something I'm really disgusted with is the fact that Gigi took a contract with Maybelline, who is widely known to test on animals. But hey, money and status is more important than animals' lives.
Favorite mascara?
Great Lash. I'm the new face of Maybelline New York.
No, actually, these are the faces of Maybelline. If you're representing the company, if you're supporting the company by buying their products, then you're saying this abuse, torture, and subsequent murder is okay. Okay, now let's go back to the brighter side of life. Here is a blog that Sheridan wrote, and it's all about her vegan products. Not only do I love to eat kindly, healthy, and clean, but I also have the same notion in my skincare. Thank you, Sheridan. So here is a list of beauty companies that do actually test on animals. So you might want to pause this and check them all out. Make sure you're not purchasing any of these products. And here are some more. And it's quite amazing how many companies actually test on animals when it's totally unnecessary. Okay, Fruit Bats, so that's my video for today. If you want more videos like this, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And I just wanted to end on this post from Sheridan, where she points out the hypocrisy of the Yulin Dog Meat Festival outrage. So for me, it's as clear as day that Sheridan is obviously the better role model. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you soon. Don't forget to go fruit or root yourself.